Friday night, and the campground has filled up. So we're walking Daisy.
Yeah, and I want to say that normally weekends can kind of suck.
In state parks and stuff?
Well, no.
Well, in general?
In general, just because everything fills up.
Yeah.
The state park or ones like it are so much better because the spaces are so spread out.
True. It's Santa.
Santa.
I know him. Must be Christmas in July. That's a great idea. I love it. Still some sites open. There's a Christmas tree.
Oh, but people doing it.
Ha. So you can see it's definitely more crowded now, but so much space in between sites. This really is a nice park. Oh good, 135. I said between 130 and 140, and look at that. 135, right in the middle.
Nailed it. We're headed back into Louisville. Louisville.
Speak like a native. So we're going back into town, and we are checking out Evan Williams Distillery. They have several tours, like most distilleries have different types of tours. We are doing a speakeasy experience, which is in their bar, their speakeasy bar.
Yeah, we don't have to walk through super hot.
I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so. After that, we are hoping to go over to Copper and King's Distillery.
That's a brandy, right?
It's a brandy distillery, and I think that's really cool, and that's something different. We probably will just do a little tasting or something at the bar, so it's another boozy day. But you know, it's just sampling and stuff, and then we'll see what happens with weather and how I feel. But then after that, we want to go to the bridge.
Yeah, there's a really big park right on the river down there where the bridge is on one side.
Is it 4 Points Bridge?
Something like that.
Something where it's a pedestrian bridge now. It's one of those old metal bridges, and you can walk over it, and so that's kind of cool.
This is what I was talking about. It's like tent city over
5, 6. Well, there's 1, 2, 3 tents here. 6 tents.
You got like a whole extended family.
6 tents on that site. So this is sometimes why state parks can be a little frustrating on the weekends. However, this park has still been quiet, knock on wood, this weekend.
Luckily,
there's still a lot of sites open too.
Yeah, this park, I think the RVs, of course, they don't let tents stay in the RV sites with full hookups for obvious reasons.
Yeah.
But that also kind of serves to
They don't? How do you know they don't allow that?
I think it said no tents.
Oh, okay.
I could be totally making that up. But the situation is, where we are, it's all RVs. There's no tents.
Yeah. So you didn't see that anywhere. You just were pulling that out of the air.
I did see that, but it could have been at some place I booked in the future. I've seen it. I've seen it. I don't know if it was here.
Okay. If he's wrong, we'll show you right now on the screen. So that's our agenda for today. We'll see how it actually turns out.
Time keeps running. Don't let your faith get elusive. Don't lose hope. The mountain's worth moving.
So we're down here on a Saturday, and it's very busy. But there's parking spots everywhere. We just parked on the street right on the same corner as Evan Williams. So
yeah, we were gonna park we were gonna park right here in this big parking garage, but there's parking on the street, so easier.
There's a electronic one here with like some kind of app or something, so we'll figure that out.
Does it go through, is it pay to park on Saturday too? Oh,
yeah,
except Sunday.
Except Sundays.
So Sunday you don't have to put the money in the meter, but here you do.
Yeah, so we'll do that.
But it's still probably cheaper than paying in this garage.
Doesn't like to wear his glasses for portraits, but wants you to know he does have them. George, very proud of his glasses. Ready to drink some bourbon?
What's the password?
I don't know. Did they give you a password?
David. I don't know.
David hates glasses.
Yeah.
So thank you all for coming. This is our speakeasy experience. It is set in a 1930s era prohibition style speakeasy. All right, so I'm gonna open this door. There is an internal door. You're gonna knock on it and say, "I'm friends of Lou's." Don't mess it up or nobody's gonna give you right.
I'm friends with Lou's.
Say, friend.
That's right.
For this tour, they took us to a 1930s style speakeasy near the end of Prohibition. Once we settled in, the bourbon expert discussed how Prohibition started and how it ended, as well as the city's rich heritage with whiskey making. During the discussion, we were guided in a tasting of 5 different products from Evan Williams and the Heaven Hill Distillery.
Welcome, folks, to sunny Louisville, Kentucky, this chilly November 9th, 1932. My, how time flies. So you see, it was late last night. This fella I know, he's a supplier of sorts. He left me a whole case of this stuff out in the alley back there, and I was really surprised when I opened it because, boy, did I luck out this week. He left me this, a whole case of this Evan Williams single barrel vintage dated bourbon. So if you like the one you're trying, turn the bottle around. It shows on the back label the barrel number it came from.
So what'd you think of
It's not gonna rain.
No, definitely. We're fine.
I'm glad I brought this in. I kind of thought I would just bring it.
I didn't know you had that thing.
Yeah, I'm on it.
Looks a little flimsy.
That was neat. It was short. Lou, the
Tour guy,
the
narrator, whatever.
yeah, he was good.
Yeah. I was
He
thinking
did
hearing
so
this.
much.
Yeah, like 5 full shots. We just
Five
sipped on it.
1 ounce shots. Somebody threw up in the bathroom afterward. It was not me. I just
Well,
sipped a little
I
bit.
thought being a speakeasy tour, it might have some mixed drinks or
Yeah.
something. It wasn't. It was all
It was
just straight,
history
straight
about-
bourbon.
yeah.
But it was good.
It was more the history about like prohibition and how.
We didn't have to walk around. We just got to sit there and drink. That was cool.
Yeah, that was good. But I liked it, and it was inexpensive. Well, $50 for both of us.
Yeah.
That's
So
not
now we're
bad.
going to hop in the Jeep and head over to the brandy thing. It's a little bit of rain. We're at Copper and Kings. I like how they did these shipping containers. Enter distillery through courtyard. Yeah, this actually feels great.
Okay.
Oh, look at this place. This is cool. First one's here.
Hey.
This place is cool.
Don't need your safe and sound. Let the rain come down. Let the rain come down.
Want to hang out and play cornhole?
Yeah.
Bags are wet. You gotta throw them a little harder. It's like we're the only ones here.
I guess so.
Come on up to the second floor.
Strong as iron, my soul was born for running. The darkness is my compass, and I will follow where it goes.
It looks like it's a very cool place to sit outside.
Yeah. Like
So that
there's
explains a lot.
nothing going on today on Saturday. Bar is upstairs. We're gonna go to the 3rd floor and just taste some stuff.
They do offer tours of the facility and their process and stuff. But he said it'll be about an hour, and I don't think we want to sit through another one.
Anybody got time for that?
We're just gonna take some brandy.
Taste some brandy, go get some dinner.
Go get some dinner and then
See
go
if this-
home because it's raining. It's a
Maybe
good day to cozy up.
We'll let fate decide if the rain stops. We'll go see the park.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure.
If it doesn't stop, we're going back.
Yeah.
See the dog.
And when the clouds roll in, feels like I'm home again. Don't need your safe and sound. Let the rain come down. Let the rain come down. So let the rain come down. Let the rain come down.
While we're out and having fun, we are checking on Daisy.
77 degrees. Oh, there she is.
Is she laying there on the carpet? She just can't get she can't be.
Oh, what's she here?
Did she hear us?
I don't think so. No, the microphone's off. She just knows.
She knows we're watching her.
The location, the place is really, really cool.
So cool. Super cool facility. I didn't really care for the brandies.
Yeah, maybe I just don't know what brandy is.
I expected it to be a
like
little bit
sweet, like a cognac brandy.
I expected it to be a little bit like smoother on the, I didn't expect it to burn, but it's been a long time since I've tried brandy, so maybe it's 124 proof, so
it was a strong old
we just took a sip of each of the 4 samples. Now we're gonna go to a place that the bartender recommended. I don't think there's a whole lot of restaurants right here. We're in Butchertown.
Butchertown. You think Butchertown would have some
meat?
Would
think, give me some meat. Well, we're gonna go to a place that she suggested called Yahtzee, which is yacht like the boat and sea like the ocean. Yahtzee.
Hope they play yacht rock.
That would be so cool. That would be our jam. Seems like
right here.
This seems kind of like a cool, trendy, like up and coming neighborhood, like artsy.
Do we qualify? Hold on. For one or more players. 21 to adult. We qualify.
Ooh.
The TV just is like a porthole. Look at the seals. At least they got an A, 100%. Didn't get out.
The kitchen opens.
So,
What?
kitchen doesn't open till 5.
They were so nice in there, and the place has a really cool vibe, so come and check it out. But we couldn't tell you if the food's any good. So we're gonna go to, he suggested a place that's called Galaxy with an IE, and they are open currently. So
You know,
it says
hopefully it's not just a bar.
well, it says on the, oh yeah, that's true. Dinner.
We gave up.
We drove around, we went to a couple places, nobody was serving food until 5. We're hungry, and then we
tried to go to the Galaxy place, but the road was blocked off.
some kind of like, I don't know,
Market or something going on.
craft fair or something or other. And it's gross outside, and we're like, let's just go home.
So
Let's get in comfy clothes. Let's go see the dog. So that's it. So it's not a nice enough day for us to go walk across the bridge. We still have a couple days left here, so maybe we will come back over and do that.
yeah.
I mean, this city has so many restaurants, but nothing was open in that area until 5.
Want to take just a quick second and talk about something that we genuinely care about. A lot of people don't realize how much information about you is floating around out there on the internet. And I'm not just talking about social media here. Your home address, email, phone number, your relatives and relationships, all of that stuff is out there on these people search sites and data broker websites that is all sold and traded legally. But those sites can be where scams, identity theft, stalking, and harassment usually start. That's why we use Incogni and have been using it for almost a full year now. Incogni goes after those data brokers on your behalf and removes your personal information automatically. Because honestly, they can't harm you if they can't find you. This isn't a one and done thing either. They keep checking in and removing you over time. And if you pop back up, they remove you again. In our case, Incogni has already removed our personal information from over 1,000 data brokers, and that number keeps growing, which you can see here on our own personal dashboard. But what if you Google yourself and you find yourself on some random website that they don't cover? That's where custom removals comes in, and this is super, super cool. You can submit unlimited links, and they go beyond the usual data brokers to remove your personal info from other eligible sites that have exposed personal details. That's something most other services like this don't offer. If you want to take your personal data back, like we did by using Incogni, use the link on the screen or the QR code that's on the screen, or we'll also have a clickable link down below. When you sign up with the annual plan, you'll save 60%. That's awesome. Thank you to Incogni for having such a great product that's so easy to use. I mean, you just kind of let it do its thing. And for sponsoring today's video. Now let's go back to some cool RV stuff.
10:20 in the morning. We're trying to get another walk hike in before it gets too hot. But what's funny is I looked at the temperature and it says the temperature is 79, but the feels like temperature at 10:20 this morning is 88.
Oh, that's a big difference.
And that's what it's...
The humidity's so high.
It's so high. So I think our best chances, I mean, we should have gotten out a little earlier, but I still have a headache. I'm in slow-mo this morning. So hopefully like getting out and moving around might help my headache. It could make it worse, we'll see. But we're going to another hike here in the park. It's Trail 9, I think, right? 9?
I think 6.
I don't know. It's the one that goes along the Ohio River and then like through.
There's a waterfall.
Yeah, it's about 2.3 miles, I think, loop, and it says rugged. So we're just going to the other side of the park and then we'll be there. So Chad was right. It's Trail 6, not 9. We're not sure where the trailhead starts, but we're gonna go find it.
We parked down there and walked up this way. So here's the corner of the loop, the edge of the loop. I don't know. We could go in that way, but we're gonna do this part first because it's out in the sun and it's only gonna get hotter.
Yeah, we can go inside the forest for the second part, where it's gonna just keep getting hotter and hotter. We'll be protected by the trees.
That's the plan anyway.
Yeah.
It's hot.
It is hot.
Yeah, it looks like you can go around, it's just you can't park there. Oh yeah, see, it even has the 6 marker.
Where?
Right there.
Oh.
It looks like you shouldn't go this way, but you should. Ooh, it's more shade, awesome. And a breeze. Shade and a breeze. It's amazing. How many locks? how many times have they lost the key and just put a new lock on it? Looks like we got some debris. Tree fell on the route here. The chainsaw. Big old chunk of trees coming down here.
And their leaves aren't dying yet, so.
No, this happened probably in one of the recent storms. There's another one down there.
Just walking along the scenic.
The scenic, what looks to be like a high security fence.
I'm seeing everything begin to fall into place. Oh.
Pretty back here though.
Yeah, I almost had a.
Tara's almost had a face full of caterpillar.
Yeah.
That's somebody's dinner. Sorry, buddy. Dog's been here.
Dog's been here. Yeah, we've had quite a bit of mud so far.
Yeah, it's been raining like crazy all week.
Yeah, I expected it to be muddy today though, but not like this.
Barefoot.
Barefoot. Not a bear's foot.
No.
Barefoot. Oh, I'm sinking. It's like quicksand, babe.
we finally encountered quicksand. This is really thick over here.
This feels so gross.
If it weren't for the debris on the ground, we'd have nothing to walk on.
It's an adventure, baby.
I see some shoe cleaning in my future. Okay, we're going uphill. That's a good sign. Well, we've gone 0.88. Doesn't really see how long until the turn, but looks like we're coming up. I think we hear some falls up here. With all the rain, it should be pretty active.
Maybe there's a reason, but don't you hide the love that you.
Somebody slipped here.
Oh, yeah.
Look at me, I'm like a regular tracker.
You and I.
It's supposed to be the falls. They said that this trail has like original boat landing stuff on it. I wonder if that's part of it.
That must be what this is then.
I do want to walk up here and see. Oh, okay. Although I don't want to go through that guy's web. I need a stick. It'll work perfectly. Oh yeah, it's all through there. Here we go. It has like a chunk of a wall or something here. Nothing really back here. More bricks and stuff.
You and I can't get over it. You and I, all this love ain't make believe.
Good sign there's a trail marker here. This is the turn, obviously. Here's the other side. Didn't have to climb through there after all.
This is the rugged part.
For you and I.
You want to be careful here. Why we didn't bring our hiking poles that are in the Jeep at the bottom of this trail.
Sometimes I get caught in the middle, colliding thoughts between fear and faith.
We got to climb up the root steps.
Root steps.
Root steps.
You want to go in front?
We said we were gonna wear pants next time. Oh my god, I've got 3 bugs in my eye.
Yeah, this trail is Tickville.
Yeah, I mean we did spray ourselves with bug spray, but pants would have been ideal for this.
Yeah, I should have worn my hiking pants.
Yeah. Learn from our mistakes.
Some
What's that? Down mine?
old power cable or
Well,
something.
maybe we shouldn't just go picking up random cables that are on the ground.
Yeah, this is the kind of trail you pick up ticks.
No,
We'll do a good tick check when we get back.
I know better.
We actually found a spot where we could see the river. So I think this is probably one of the few trails that we would not recommend
Well,
going on. It's just, it was good exercise.
Wear pants for one. I'm so stupid. I even said the last time we were hiking, we got to wear pants next time, and here we are. Walking through that grass, I was cringing the whole time. So we're going to do a serious tick check when we get back and throw our clothes immediately in the dryer for like probably 20 minutes on high heat so it kills anything, and then we'll wash them.
And usually it's kind of I don't know, suckage versus reward. This trail has a lot of suck with not a lot of rewards.
Maybe it might not be
Very
so
muddy.
bad. It might not be so bad if it wasn't muddy.
That's true.
But
That's true.
but the grassy part is just something that you want to protect yourself with, because they even had signs about ticks, throughout this park. So don't be like us. I should know better. I mean, my gosh, I'm upset. So anyhow, and it's really just humid as heck.
It's miserable.
It's humid.
Exercise is the benefit today. Hey, look, come here. Come here. The turtle.
Oh my god, I walked right by him. Looks like he's got like bear claw prints on his shell.
Yeah, the markings on it are like almost tribal. It's wild looking.
Yeah, don't touch him.
No, I'm not. He looks like the kind that, would hurt.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna hurt you, buddy. He's got red eyes. This thing looks evil. Climbing back down the
Not the best.
muddy, slippery slope here.
Yeah.
Gotta go very cautiously.
From sunrise into sunset, all your eyes make it work. From morning into evening,
Should have read that first.
every season.
That might be one of our first trails that we say, meh, we don't recommend it.
Okay, but if it was dry and cooler out, less swampy, the right clothes, might not be so bad.
So having a pretty good storm right now, and it's kind of our protocol. I'm not talking to you. I'm just talking to the people. So what we do when there are bad storms like this and we're under any kind of potential tornado threat, right now it's level 1, is we just kind of pack go bags, get sort of dressed, so we can just throw on shoes with raincoats if we need to. But it looks like hopefully there should just be one cell that's passing us and moving on. If it's just some rain behind it. Day before departure, so of course it's time for our T24 process. Right now I'm just using the same checklist that we have for our 410 because a lot of the items are pretty much the same as far as what needs to get accomplished. They're just different on this Super C versus our towable. One, of course, is firing up the TPMS to check all 12 tires. 12, 6, all 10 tires. The Jeep only has 4 tires. I'm used to 12. But we're trying out this new RoadTech TPMS. This thing is actually really nice. I'm really liking it. It's got a very solid feel to it. It picks up the tires really, really fast. And I'm told it's less expensive than the TST and a little more capable. But one thing I liked about this for the T24 process is the fact that it picked up the tires, all 10 of them, in about 2.5, 3 minutes. Which is nice. I don't have to wait. I mean, normally I just turn this thing on and come back to it. And on the TST, sometimes I come back to it 5 or so minutes later and all the tires aren't all in yet. And I have to kind of wait for those to check in. But I can tell now we've got all greens across the board on all 10 tires. The one that I had to fill up at our last location, which was this inside tire, I can't remember what side it was on. I think it was on the driver's side. It held pressure fine. So that's good. I don't have to do any airing of tires. I can now turn this off till tomorrow and charge it. I haven't wired this in because this isn't our RV, but the nice thing is this does have a battery that lasts a couple of days. So we've been able to use it, just charge it up before travel day, and it works fine. Another thing that I'm going to be doing is putting this dash cam, get some light here, this dash cam in our dash. You guys know we've been using Van-True dash cams in the truck since we left. I think having a dash cam is a really important insurance measure. I mean, if somebody cuts you off and stops short on you in a giant RV like this, or even in our 410, it's not going to be obvious by the crime scene investigators that happened, because you can't stop these things on a dime, so it just looks like you rear-ended them. But if you've got video evidence that shows them brake checking you, that's a CYA. The other thing I want to show you on this T24 is the dumping and flushing. It's a little different in this one, and I actually am growing to kind of like it. If you can see here, the tanks are like directly connected. This is my gray tank. This is my black tank. So it doesn't have to go through a labyrinth of pipes to get out. It's boom, boom, and out. Right now it's empty, but I'm gonna fill it all the way up, and I'm gonna show you how fast this thing dumps. And also because I need to get a good flush. Another thing that's different that I kind of like on this Super C is the fresh tank. Typically before travel, we empty out the fresh tank and refill it. That way we're always kind of cycling through and always have fresh water in there. On here, the fresh tank, like the other tanks, I can actually see and touch them. Boom, here it is. I'd say we're about 20, 30%. It's kind of hard to tell because it's indented. Let's see what the app says. It says we have 20%. That's probably about right. The tank is probably shaped so that it goes over the it goes over the axle in the middle a little bit. My fresh tank dump is right here. So we're gonna just get rid of all that. I mean, it's been raining for several days, so having a little water on the ground is no big deal. Okay, I have put 44.5 gallons in there. You can see that the black tank reads full. And now we're going to see how long this thing takes to dump. Look at that thing, goosh. It's fast, 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 fast. Now we can see how fast we can go through our 45 gallons. Ready, and boom. Vacuuming. You're wondering what that noise is. So like 25 seconds to dump 45 gallons, 44.5, so almost 45 gallons. Whoosh, it's fast. And the cool thing about that is I can usually do just one flush of this system, and I don't see any foreign materials. I just see nice clear water, which is nice because it's so easy to do this system. On our 410, I think because of all the different angles and stuff, and maybe the way the tank is shaped, I don't know, it takes a few tries to get all this stuff out of there. But the way this thing has its lower part right here, super fast. The gray is just as fast. Close this. The gray is not very full right now, but you can see same kind of thing, boom, and the gray is empty. And of course, just like any RV that we borrow or is ours, I'm going to treat the tanks with Liquified. Not sponsored, just a shout out. This is really good stuff. We'll have a link down below if you're interested.